you cannot be jealous and happy at the same time. It's not possible at all. So that's why we practice admiration. Then the practice of that's why that if you see this in most of the practices, especially in the king of aspirational prayer, there are practices where you admire the good deeds of the Buddha, good deeds of the Bodhisattva, good deeds of all the sentient beings. Little good deeds. Here it's because it's Dharma, so we talk mostly about the good deeds. But actually, in our life, not only good deed, but when you see somebody, anything good person has, many masters in the past, they used to, if they see somebody, my teacher, Holland Stupa used to tell me that, his teacher, when he sees somebody, even though he is very ugly, but he has a very good nose, very strong nose. The others will say, wow, he has such a beautiful nose, wow, even though he's very ugly person, very black, but just concentrate on their nose, wow, such a, like a sharp and very good nose, wow, So the benefit is, that master's mind is always at peace. So that's why I always feel, in my, where I stay in Bhutan, my retreat center, opposite there's one great master. He's been meditating for maybe, 40, 50 years now. And he only has maybe, and he just retreat house and that's it. But in my opinion, whenever I see him, I always fold my hand, and I think this is the most happy person in Bhutan. I think so, definitely. Because happiness comes from the mind. Outside you can have everything, I'm not saying not, but if you don't have an understanding way of looking at your life, more you have, more suffering you have. So that's the point that
那么我们日常生活当中呢，另外讲到这个执着，那事实上呢，我们要对治我们的另外一个法来讲，就是我们的情绪上面的缺点，就是个嫉妒呢。嫉妒的这个对治呢，就是随喜。那有时候呢，当我们看到其他人呢，可能比我们富有，或者比我们美丽，或者比我们成功的话呢，往往呢，有时候呢，我们一刹那间呢，这个时候呢，就会升起其他的念头。那事实上，如果我们这个时候如果能够升起随喜之心的话呢，对我们来说的话呢，是非常有所注意的。在大乘的法门来讲的话呢，最重要的呢，让我们呢能够升起这个欢喜心。如果说我们呢，假设说有人呢长得比较好看，我们这个时候呢一定要去随喜他。那么当然也有人呢会以这个随喜呢去取代我们的这种的嫉妒之心。那可是呢，有时候呢，有一些人呢，当我们看到说去称赞别人美丽的时候呢，那么这个时候也有人就会很自然的就用这种八卦呢来取代他，说他可能呢会怎么样才会这样子。那这个时候呢，就扰乱了我们平静的心。那如果说我们有这个，就如同说另外一个比方是，假设我们有这个嫉妒的这样子的情绪或这样的意念的时候，当一个人呢有了这个车子呢，比如说他有一辆车子，那有人呢就会升起这个比较之心呢，那他会说，那我还有再多一辆更好的车子，那从2辆车呢一直比到10辆车，这样子的话呢，我们可能呢会越来越痛苦。最主要的呢，就是让我们长期处在这个嫉妒当中。但是如果你生活当中一直都处于这样的嫉妒呢，到底对我们的生活人生来说有什么意义？所以呢，对于我们来修持上面来讲的话呢，假设呢，我们一个人真正来讲，我们要看到一个人有一些好的事情的时候呢，我们必定要升起正念之心。那么我们千万不要呢再升起其他的像八卦啦或其他的念头，因为像这样的嫉妒之心呢，反而是使得我们呢更为痛苦，是我们痛苦的源头。如果能够升起随喜的话呢，那我们的痛苦呢跟我们这样子的嫉妒的这样的执着呢就会越来越少。而事实上呢，当我们在这个处于能够让我们常常处于这样随喜当中的时候呢，非但是呢能够聚集我们的福慧之粮，事实上让我们的心呢也常处在这种平静之中。假设呢，我们看到一个人呢，也许他的事业比我们更成功，或者生活比我们更好，如果一刹那间你升起这样嫉妒之心，那么非但是说呢，你会受到这个痛苦呢， 痛苦在这里面呢，同时呢是不可能说你又升起嫉妒，而又会处于这个快乐的情绪里面，快乐的自心里面。所以说很必然的就是呢，当我们看到一个人，不管是他有任何的好的事情，或者比我们好的地方呢，我们必定呢要以这个随喜之心呢取代这个嫉妒。那大部分呢，我们的人呢都会常常呢会用这个负面的情绪呢去想其他人的一些好事。那对于菩萨圣的弟子来说的话呢，我们就必定要去实践到以这个随喜之心呢来取代嫉妒。那如果是说呢，相反的呢，如果我们不能够这个样子的话呢，我们会时常的处在这个受痛苦之当中。那这个像这样子的行为，这样的修持呢，我们不单是我们现在在这个佛法里面，我们看到很多祖师爷呢，都常常都是以这样子的在修持。比如说呢，曾经呢有这么一个呢行者呢，他可能呢看到他的脸呢是非常难看的，但是呢就会因为他有一个很好的鼻子，所以这个时候呢就要专注在说，哦，他是有很好的鼻子，而不要去将焦点呢注重在他的不好看的脸。那这样子的好处呢，它所生的最大好处就是我们能够处于这个平静的心。在这个人物界说，法王说呢，当他在不丹的时候呢，他的闭关中心那边呢，有一个很好的一个行者呢，一直常处在这个禅修当中。他认为呢，这个禅修的这个师父呢，他应该是看到他每次就是将他合十顶礼，因为认为他应该是全不丹最快乐的人。因为呢，他一直常处在这种平静祥和之当中。事实上呢，我们的快乐的心呢，快乐是由我们自心升起的。那么最主要的是呢，如果我们不能够了解真正快乐的意义的话，快乐的源头，那我们就处在这个快乐当中，处在这个痛苦当中。所以快乐是要由我们的自心所升起的。
Then talking about how you minimize anger also, there are many ways. Actually, one practice can help you. It's not like for example, when you practice, offering, visualizing offering, it doesn't help you with anger also. It will also help you. Because why are we angry? Because something that we are attached to is being obstacle to something we are being attached to. We are attached to something. When we don't get angry, when we get angry because somebody is obstacle to what we are attached to. Maybe we obstacle to what we want, obstacle to my fame, obstacle to my my family, obstacle to my happiness. Then we get angry. So just by practice of just offering also will definitely help in all the emotions also. But there are more. These practices are more but it is more directly benefit. It has most direct effect, I would say, more to the whichever what you call it, the negative emotions. So for anger, the practice that Buddha Shakyamuni gave is practice of forbearance. Forbearance means when somebody is harming to you, instead of trying to destroy that other form, because if you destroy, there's no end to your enemy. There will never be a time when you can say that now I have no enemy, I killed all my enemy. There will never be a time. You can check the history, you can check the world history, you can check the country history, you can check even now there are many countries who feel that by destroying enemy they can find peace. But more they destroy, more enemy will come. If you destroy everything outside, something inside will come. It will definitely happen. That will definitely happen. So anyway, instead of trying to destroy the enemy outside, we try to, as a Buddha Shakyamuni said, that you cannot cover the world with a leather, so just wear a shoe. It's much better. So you cannot destroy all the enemy, external enemy. You just destroy your anger, or you just minimize your anger through understanding. Through understanding means whenever somebody is harming you, it's because they are not in control of themselves. Nobody is for example, when we harm somebody sometimes, we say very negative things and later we regret. Why do we regret? Because we were not in control. If we were in control of ourselves, why do you feel sorry?